Hi Michelle, this is Rebecca with your assignment 2 critique. Great concept here. I love that you had fun time doing this photo shoot with your sister, and you did all this setup and everything. It was just a really great idea, and I like how it turned out. I think that the narrative is clear, and it's definitely creepy, pretty gross, which is good because some horror movies are really gross, and that's like the goal they're going for. So we got some gore in there, and we have this whole witch aspect. So great ideas, great job. I have some design input here. So the first thing is when you look at the pieces next to each other, there's some inconsistency, and I think that if you were to make some adjustments, that it would flow a little bit easier. So first, this image over here, oopsie, sorry about that. This image over here on the first side has two double borders around the edge. This image has no borders, and this image has like kind of almost looks like a border because of this rectangle that you placed in here. So I would say either all of them need to have the same border or none of them have a border. So make that decision. Secondly, the images are all different. Well, this middle image isn't the same height as the other two images. Looks like the last two images may be the same height. And also, this middle image is a little closer to this last image than it is here. There's a little more space here. So make sure they're spread out equally and that they're all the same height to read really clean horizontally. And I think that that'll also help the flow of things. Thirdly, the text is a little bit hard to read, these guys in the middle here with these double lines through it, and I think this text is fine. You might want a different font for it really works, because this font looks kind of creepy, and I know that it's a creep show assignment, but it almost seems like if it really works, that font should be like clean and scripty, maybe like something pretty to kind of go along with the theme of this elixir making her prettier at first. Also over on this side in the text, I like all these side effects listed here, but it says see label for more info, whereas there's not really a label because she's creating this out of all this other stuff. She's creating her own, witch's brew that would probably not have a label on it, but I don't know. That's just, I'm getting technical there. So that's just something to think about. Also, her shirt, the arrow shirt, it seems like this text is something that we should be reading. So I would recommend like clone stamping it out, because it's really distracting with how contrasty it is. It's like one of the brightest things on the in the image, and I think I had mentioned to you before that the eye gets pulled towards the brightest object in the images. So it definitely, our eye jumps through here and up here, her face, and down here. So I think that this text is distracting from the message that you're trying to convey. The other thing is, I think that this beauty image should not be in black and white. If you're trying to make her really pretty, I think that, with flawless skin and bring attention to her nails and everything, I think that this image should be the one that's in color, showing like glowing, like even a glow around her, like something really like she's like this magical princess or like a bride, you know what I mean? Like something just really beautiful. Right now, she looks kind of yellow, and her hair looks yellow instead of healthy, like you had mentioned you wanted it to look. So that's just something to consider as well. This image over here is fine with the black and white and the red and pink and grossness. So that's good. And I think this image is fine over here too. So I just recommend like the middle one, if she's supposed to be pretty, like making her really pretty and colorful. And yeah, so other than that, I really love, like I said, that you did all this setup for your photo shoot, and same with you know, posing your model and working with a model. So, I mean, I know that that's not always easy, especially when you're working with family members. So you guys did a really great job. So kudos on that. Keep going with these strong concepts and great ideas. You're doing a great job.